Hi everyone, Sherman Chin here, and today I'm going to show you the Zenfone 8 Flip battery. Well, this is an inflated battery replacement, or you want to just replace your Zenfone 8 Flip or even your Zenfone 7. They are using the same battery. I'm going to show you guys the battery that I bought. Okay, this is from Cellcare. Let me just show you guys inside what battery I have. So inside here, you can see it at ZS670KS0 battery. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna open it and then you guys can actually have a look at it. So this is not original, but the problem with the original battery is that the battery gets inflated or bloated. Okay, so this is my second time replacing, so I decided to buy like this brand. I think it's made in China. It's called Cellcare. Okay, you can actually search for it. It's an OEM battery, so it's even better than the original. It has a warranty. Let's see if you can see that again. That's the number. Okay, it even has the date when I bought it. Okay, so they are very meticulous. It comes with a warranty card as well. You can see here a warranty card plus the invoice for the battery itself. Okay, so very professionally done. Even gives you some messages. Again, just Google Cellcare. I think in your country it might be in a different place you can buy it, but I bought it from Shopee. So very importantly, when you get a battery, notice that it looks like this, right? Because the last time I bought a Zenfone 8 battery that came from China, they gave me some other battery. They say it's for Zenfone 8 Flip. Obviously, it's not. So your safest bet is to get a Zenfone 7 battery, okay? Zenfone 7, because it's the same battery. It looks like this, okay? Always make sure it looks like this. The one they sent me the last time was divided into two for some other Asus phone, okay? So you can see this battery is bloated, and this is very normal for original battery, because I bought original battery again, then I replaced the original battery, and about a year later it does this. It's ridiculous. Okay, so that's why I got fed up of the original battery from Asus. Now I'm using a OEM battery. Again, it's called ZS67OKS. Okay, that's the battery number. Okay, so how you replace this is you remove all the screws here. All right, using this screwdriver. This is a TD00. Okay, wait, actually it's a TD35. You can see here, but it's a plus 00 or a screw head that is 00, which is similar to those used on your um, glasses. Okay, so you just remove the battery, the screws here. There are 8 screws, and then this black piece is supposed to come out. Right now it doesn't really come out, and I don't want to really pry it open. I got it out before, but as you can see, I stuck it with this, what do you call this? This is a double-sided tape. I'm going to show you guys what double-sided tape. I think I put it somewhere here. Right, it's actually the 3M double-sided tape. I have no idea where it went, but basically it's just 3M double-sided tape that you can buy for your car. Okay, so it's very good because it prevents water from going through it. So now I'm just going to remove this battery. Okay, I'm going to speak a bit about philosophy while I do this. I don't do like a zoom in because I did it before. I'm going to link it down below. You can use video if you really want to see how I did it with zoom in. But basically, when you get this battery here, you want to pull this wire out. Okay, it's just connected here to the motherboard. Okay, you don't have to even take out the whole thing. You can see here. All right, you just pull it out from here. There we go. It comes out. Okay, very simple. And then the battery is already accessible, and it does have some stickiness to it. The last time I glued it with my double-sided tape. Okay, so I didn't put that much because I know this is gonna happen again. You be careful when you do this. You don't want it exploding on you, so put it further away from your face. But basically it's just this. See, it's just stuck there. very simply, and just help there with the sticker, right? So there you go. I pulled it out. Okay, this is the battery. You can see it's a bloated. Okay, let's just double check it's the same battery. It's 3.85 volts. Okay, you can see here 3.85 volts. Let me just get zoom in so you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. 3.85 volts, right? I hope you guys can see it. Okay, there we go. 3.85 volts. I don't see the model number here, but it's upside down. So let's see if I can get it. Oh wait, it's correct. It's model C11P1904. Okay, C11P1904. Let's just check the new battery. Where did I put the battery now? Okay, there we go. It's just right in front of me. Okay, so the model number is actually hidden behind here, right? So let's just get out this container it's in. I get to just put this here. So annoying. Okay, and there we go. Just pull out this, and there's a sticker here. I don't know for what reason. Okay, just pull out this sticker here. Okay, so the model number should be here actually. So it says here C11P1904. That's the right one, right? Even though the ZK number, I'm not very sure what number is. But anyway, just search for those numbers when you're buying online. So you can get it to focus. Is it focusing? Hopefully you guys can see it. Okay, yep, there you go. Okay, that is the number. This is again not original. So it's upside down when you put it in. So there you go. It's very simple. Like I said, it's just here. Just slot it in behind these two things here. So since this is a philosophy channel, let me speak a bit about philosophy. When you buy phones, you want phones that you can replace the battery with, because it's very wasteful to use batteries and then just throw them away, right? So there we go. Make sure you have these two black stuff coming out. Let me just, it's a bit hot here, but yeah, I'm using, like, I don't have a proper board here, but you can see here there's this part that comes on top of it and this part that comes on top of it. And then once you have these two pieces of black thing from your phone, you just have to plug this part in. You can see, okay, you gotta plug this part into the motherboard. Okay, so the motherboard is just right here. Let's see if I can just do it. Okay, see if I can do it. Oh, I think a screw just dropped out. So you have to be careful. Okay. Okay. So let me just do this. Screws in there. It's just one slot socket on the motherboard, and then it's a female socket, and then there's the male socket on the battery itself that has to be pressed into it. Okay, guys. Is it in? Yeah, I think it's in. So just press it in. Okay, it's not rocket science. Okay, just press the thing into the motherboard. Okay, it's just a socket. Okay, so it's in. Okay, I'm not going to show you guys like making it so difficult. You can just screw it in. You don't even have to screw it back in, honestly. Just put it back and then stick it, and hopefully it turns on. Doesn't turn on, then we have a problem. Oh, I forgot. Oh, there we go. It turns on. Thought you need to charge it, but there we go. You don't even have to charge it. It works. So yeah, again, like I said, you guys, since this is a philosophy channel, that phones that you can change batteries off easily. This is not easy. Okay, you have to open the back cover. Again, I'll link you down below for my video on how to open back covers like this if they don't get bloated and pop up themselves. You will need to use a hairdryer to loosen the glue around it. But as you can see, it's very simple. It's just glue here, so you need to heat up the glue so that you can pop this out with let's say a suction cup. You need to get like those suction cups that you put into the, like you stick on your car windshield, that one where you hold your phone, right? That's strong enough and pull it. So, or you can use something to pry it open, but I won't suggest you do that because you will damage the phone. But again, like I said, this Zenfone 8 or Zenfone, yeah, Zenfone 8 Flip, I'm sure the battery is the same with Zenfone 7, so the phone battery will get bloated and pop out like this. It's kind of ridiculous, but at least when it does that, you can just replace it easily. And this Cellcare battery, it's about 10 US dollars only. Okay, it's really cheap now. So if you guys have a Zenfone, there we go. It's already on. So yeah, that's a very really simple video for you on how to replace a Zenfone 8 Flip battery again. For the philosophy part of it, like I said, just get a phone that can have the phone that you can replace the battery easily. Okay, if not, this problem of replacing batteries is gonna be a headache. What's that yellow sign there? Oh, it says battery is okay. So it's ultra durable battery. I mean, I don't know why it's default to this, but anyway, I want to show you this cool part of the phone, which is flipping the flipping camera. That's why it's called a Zenfone 8 Flip. Okay, so you can see me here. Okay, and then it flips down, and then you can see the back. Right. So there you go. My like the tree. And that is your Zenfone 8 Flip. It's just like a robot. Um, yeah, with artificial intelligence. Remember, that's a new Zenfone with a robot artificial intelligence kind of camera. So, yep, that's about it. That's it, guys. Remember, always get phones that you can replace the battery easily. I think Europe is now forcing phone companies to make phones that has easily replaceable battery. So go for that. Don't go for phones that you throw away. I mean, these days, this generation, people just want to have convenience. You buy a phone and you throw it away. That's not the life of a tech monk. I'm a tech monk. Try to live a minimalist life. Repair what you have, then you can reuse it for ages to come. And this is like a cool phone that you can use for a long time because you can replace the battery easily. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much, guys. If you like videos like this, please do like, subscribe, and click that notifications bell. I just found the 3M. This is the 3M tape that you can use to line the insides of this so that it becomes waterproof. You can see that the tape here is like sticking there. So that is the usefulness of that tape. And then of course, after that, just put a case on it and it gets protected. So yeah, that is that's the before I end the video, I'm just gonna show you guys my knife from Thomas Tools. Like sometimes I always show this knife. You can see Thomas Tools there. All right. So if you want to support this channel, please buy knives like this from Thomas Tools. Again, as a tech monk, always have tools to do stuff like you can pry stuff. Okay, but this one don't pry with it. This is a good knife, but you can buy like a pry tool. Like this is titanium. You can buy titanium pry tool. But this one is good for when I need to meditate, having a knife like this to be able to do tasks like cutting stuff up. So yeah, all right, thank you guys. Use the links down below to get a 5% discount when you buy this Kizer Beyond knife, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys. Take care now. Bye.